What's up, you guys? So I just wanted to do a quick update on the case with Kenneka Jenkins because there has finally been a settlement reached in that case. So we're going to get into that in this video, but if you're watching and you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe, and everyone click the thumbs up button. All right, you guys, so today footage is resurfacing of Kenneka Jenkins, who passed away in 2017 and was found frozen solid in a freezer. The blogs have shared the news that Kenneka Jenkins' family was awarded nearly $6 million in a wrongful death lawsuit settlement, and this was after they originally requested $50 million. And so this video we're watching, this is from the Neighborhood Talk. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. They were reporting this news, and it seems that the footage, seeing the footage, is triggering people again, because in the footage, it's like we literally see a murder. It's like we literally see it. We see a body in a bag. We see what would be the foot of the body scratched. And when they found Kenneka Jenkins, her foot was scratched. So it's like we literally see a body in a bag being drugged down steps. It's like gaslighting on a whole nother level. I don't know what you call gaslighting a group of people. Everyone who was watching this case and investigating this case on their own, it's like we've been gaslit because no one was prosecuted and it was regarded as an accident. So you guys, I am going to show Kenneka's foot in this video. Normally I wouldn't show any part of a deceased person's body, but just because of the fact that they've played in our faces, I feel like I have to show it so we can just see the connection. Okay, so let me pause it right here. This looks to be a janitor, some type of hotel employee, but they're walking through this kitchen. Now, mind you, this is an unused kitchen. It's a dirty kitchen. It's a kitchen that they don't clean up and they don't use. But you'll see he's walking through the kitchen and he looks suspicious, like he's looking for someone. Now, I don't know if this was after Kenneka was unalived and he's looking to make sure the coast is clear to bring her body through, or if this is before and if he's looking for her to assault her. Because the way she was walking around that hotel for a whole hour, she definitely looked like a future victim. That's the best way I can describe it. She looked like a future victim of a crime. So I don't know if this is the perpetrator, but I just want you to take a look at this guy. He's fixing his pants. And then what is he looking for? If it's an unused kitchen, what are you looking for? It's all suspicious. And then this footage, this is separate footage. And again, when this happened back in 2017, we were all saying that this looks like a body. This looks like a body in a bag. And then when you match it up to the scratch on her foot when she was found with no shoe on and a scratch on her foot. It looks like you see exactly how she got the scratch. But again, no one has ever been prosecuted for this crime. And I feel like right now on the screen, like we're looking at either the perpetrator or the cleanup guy, because they're disposing of her body. And the thing about that freezer where they put her body, it has a latch, an emergency release. It has an emergency release. So had she been conscious when she walked in that freezer, or allegedly walked in that freezer, she would have found that latch because she would have been searching for it. But obviously, she wasn't searching for the latch. Even if she had been intoxicated, she would have found it because she would have been panicking and she would have been searching everywhere for it. Even in the dark, she would have found it because she would have been searching everywhere. But the fact that she didn't use the emergency release is just proof that she was placed in there. You can tell this is the same body placement. The way her body is shaped in this bag is the same shape her body was in when it was found. And there was a scratch found on her foot and her shoe was thrown to the side. So they just played in our faces with this. And with this settlement, it's a $6 million settlement. I feel like they're playing in her mama's face too, because this is all on camera. We all looking at the footage. We're all looking at the footage. And one thing I've learned in life is never let someone convince you that you're not looking at what you know you're looking at. And so when you feel like you know that you're looking at a body in a bag, like, don't let someone convince you that that's not what you're looking at. And I feel like that's what we're looking at. We're looking at a guy who's kind of like looking out And then we see another guy, allegedly a janitor, come through with what looks to be a body in a bag. And he scratches the foot of it. So I do believe this is Kenneka Jenkins, like we all believe. But at this point, it's 6 years later, and it sounds like her mom has gotten tired of fighting because she's settling for just $6 million when the initial lawsuit was for $50 million. So you guys leave a comment and share your thoughts. Rest in peace, Kenneka Jenkins.
Layla,